Hey budget gardeners, Vita Loca here. Join me today as I show you how to divide Ajuga. So let's go. Ajuga, also known as bugleweed, is hardy here where I live in New Hampshire Zone 5B. It is a wonderful ground cover that blooms during the early spring months, but when it's done blooming, it still has very pretty foliage and looks especially nice towards the front of any flower bed. Now I know some people have a love-hate relationship with Ajuga, or with any ground cover. And what I tell a lot of people is, I feel ground covers have a place in this world. The key is with any ground cover, it can take over. It can definitely take over a flower bed. So you want to be careful wherever you plant any ground cover, including Ajuga. We're sitting here in front of this flower bed that I call my old arborvitae flower bed. I used to have some arborvitae that were in this bed. And towards the center of this bed, I have planted the black scallop Ajuga. I have really enjoyed it in this flower bed, and it's been here for a few years now. I have to say it has been very well behaved. And when it has started to creep out of the center of the bed, all I've had to do is just lift and remove it and put it to other parts of my yard. And that's what's great about not only Ajuga, but most ground covers out there, is that you can easily lift and remove the ground cover as it starts to creep into areas that you don't want it to be in. But what I really love about ground covers is, number one, they're very pretty, especially if they bloom. They definitely suppress weeds. So I don't know what you like, but I would much prefer having a ground cover over a bunch of weeds. And then also a lot of ground covers are great for erosion control. I have a backyard plant nursery. I have a lot of people that ask me about something that they want in their landscape that will take over. And I often tell them ground covers are great for that. They might have like a hill or a side on the side of their house where they don't want to mow it anymore, or there's some erosion issues, and typically ground cover will solve those problems. So let's head down to my backyard plant nursery, and I want to show you a different variety of Ajuga that I have down there. Up along my driveway on the right-hand side, I have a plant nursery where I sell plants. A lot of these plants are plants that I got from my own yard that I've just divided over time, or they're plants that I have started from seed. And Ajuga is something that I'm planning to offer more of next year as part of my plant nursery. What we're looking at here is a type of Ajuga. It's definitely on the smaller side compared to this black scalloped Ajuga. It's called chocolate chip Ajuga. I received one or two plants from my friend who has a backyard plant nursery, and I received those a few years ago. Last year, I divided the plant and turned it into a bunch of plants. Well, you can see now it needs to be divided again. And I'm going to show you my process for dividing this plant. This is just a small 4-inch square pot. And you can see that there are quite a few plants inside this pot. So what we're going to be doing is we're just going to be removing the plants from this pot. Now keep in mind the process that I'm going to show you would apply if you had plants in your landscape and you wanted to dig them up and you wanted to divide them. It would be a very similar process. I'm just loosening the pot up, and I'm going to go ahead and take the plants out of the pot. You can see that the plants don't have an extensive root system. I either divided them last year or very likely early this spring. And all we're going to do is basically tug apart at the plant. It's really up to you how small you want to make your divisions. In fact, if you had a big, huge piece in your yard, you might want your division to be this big. However, for me, the plants that I showed you are all that I have in my whole entire landscape. I will be dividing these down into single plants. With this small plant here, you can see that there are just 2 plants. And I want to divide it down to a single plant. I could do a couple of things. I could take some sort of hand pruners or scissors, and I could just come in here and cut. If this was in the landscape, you could take a shovel, you could slice right through and cut your Ajuga that way. There are so many different ways you can do this process. But no matter what process you choose, just make sure each division has some leaves on the top and has roots on the bottom. So I just pulled that apart, and yes, this division doesn't have a lot of roots. It's okay. It is still early in the season. This plant is going to continue making more roots, and this plant is fine all by itself. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pot these up individually. I'm just reusing some 3-inch pots that I already have on hand, and I'm going to be using compost as my soil. When it comes to your Ajuga plants or divisions, you can definitely put them directly out in your landscape. I know I want to have this plant in my landscape. I just don't know where right now, which is why I keep dividing the plant year after year. My goal is for next year to find a place where I want to put this Ajuga plant because I think it would look so pretty in my landscape. But the name of the game with most perennials, including Ajuga, is to keep dividing the plants because the more you divide them, the healthier your plant will be. And you just end up with a lot more free plants that way. Dividing plants is so much fun. It really is a great way to increase your stock in a plant, either for yourself and for your yard, or to give to other friends or family members. And also in my case, since I have a backyard plant nursery, dividing my own plants is a great way to increase my stock in nursery plants that I can offer for sale. And since I don't know where I want to put this plant in the landscape, at a minimum, I figured I might as well just go ahead and divide each plant down, and then I can go to the section where I have all my Ajuga plants and they'll be ready to go for my landscape. And right now, even though I am putting one single plant in each of these pots, I can guarantee you sometime next year, this one plant will turn into 3 or 4 plants and this whole pot will be filled right up. So now that one pot that we dumped out, and we got this plant here as well as a few that we've already potted up, we'll end up with 10 individual plants. I'm going to have so much Ajuga ready for next year, and I'm very excited about it. The final thing that I want to share is when it comes to your transplants, you want to make sure you're giving them plenty of water because they need that water right now. You want to make sure that they are adjusting to their new environment. If it's in a pot, that's fine, or if it's out in your landscape, that's fine too. Just make sure you're giving those plants plenty of water over the next many weeks. If you have any questions or comments, please drop them down in the comments section below. And until the next video, make it a great day with gardening.